Hey, good morning, everybody. I wanted to talk about something that was on my mind and stuff that I hear about me, and it's unfair. And no names or none of that. But, uh, I keep hearing that there are people who don't like me. I don't know who these people are. I wasn't told who these people were. But, they're not man enough or woman enough to come to me and talk to me, then that's too bad. It hurts when you feel like that all you do is work hard and do what you're supposed to do, and it feels like no one cares. It seems like people complain about things about me behind my back, and I don't really know who or whatever because I wasn't told who and probably never will know, but it's hurtful. And and so you get to a point in your life you're tired of hearing it, and I'm getting to a point in my life that I'm tired of hearing it. The people, they go to other people and talk about me and tell these people that they don't like me. Okay, what have I done to anybody except for work hard, do what I'm supposed to do, act appropriate, or whatever the case may be? And so that's why I posted this up here, because in some ways it's how I feel. Um, and I let the person know, and I, you know, let them know, and I said, look, um, I've done nothing to people. I'm tired of people talking about me behind my back, and I hope I don't have to work with people that talk about me, or be around people who talk about me behind my back. Um, and I hear that they don't like me. I'm tired of hearing that. I've been hearing that for a couple of years, and or whatever the case may be. Hello to you. I see you. I see you. Hello to everybody. It's just something that I wanted to talk about because that's what I hear. And I haven't done anything to these people. These people haven't come to me, to my face, to talk to me, like adults, and tell me, what have I done to you? I have not done anything to anybody. Um, and it's like it's well, I can't tell you who, or I can't. It's not fair, and it's hurtful. It's hurtful. You know what I'm saying? Or people don't like the way I act or the way I dress, or I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of I feel like a lot of times I'm always being that someone's always getting on me, uh or going to someone else and talking about me. They don't like my attitude. People think I'm bragging or whatever the case may be, and I'm not bragging about nothing. I work hard to be able to swim and to be able to do athletics and track and field and everything else that they don't notice, and they don't like me, or they don't like the way I talk, or they don't like my attitude, or whatever it is, and they go and run to somebody, well, I don't like this or I don't like that. I don't want people telling me how I should act, or that I'm not going to act appropriate or whatever. I don't need any more lectures from people about how to act, because it's offensive. It's like telling me that I don't know how to conduct myself. And people talk about me, and it's offensive because not one person, those people who talk about me, they're not man enough or woman enough to come to my face and sit down at a table and talk to me or call me over a phone. Why don't you like me? And if a person can't talk to me to my face or talk to me by a phone, then that person is not for me. I don't do anything to anybody. For example, if I have a job, I go there and I do my job. I don't play around or goof around or none of that stuff. When I go to USA Games camp, I'm going there to swim. I don't go there and play and goof around. Those are all examples. Um, I will do everything in my power to represent Special Olympics very well. Cause that's what I want to do. I've been a part of Special Olympics since I was a kid. You people are. Yeah, that's how I feel. A person told me that there are people who don't like me, And and I told them, hey, who are these people who don't like me? They don't want to tell me, that's fine. They don't have to. I don't care. But at the end of the day, these people who don't like me should be man enough or woman enough to tell me to my face, because I've done nothing to anybody. I ain't done anything. And if people don't like my attitude or how I talk, then tell me that. Don't go talking to people behind my back and stuff. And it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting too old to deal with this stuff. And you know what I'm saying? And it just seems like it's one thing after another. If it's not this, it's this. We don't like this. We don't like that. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's hard enough to deal with, being African American and dealing with other stuff. And then, it just seems like I'm always jumped on about my clothes or how I dress or my suit or this or that or whatever, even outside of sports. Just talking about society in general. I'm getting to a point in my life that I just do not care anymore. And when I shut down, then I don't participate or do anything anymore. And I don't want to be in a point in my life where I just shut down and stop doing sports or any activities. That's not me. Yeah, I would say that I don't know the people if they hating on me. I just know that I was told that there are people who don't like me. And you know what I'm saying, and that and you know what I'm saying, and I should shut my mouth. I haven't done anything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't done anything to anybody. And I see it says I'm going through the same thing. Yeah, me too. But I've been going through this for some time, and I haven't done nothing. And I've never met any of these people who talk about me, whether that's on the internet, especially Facebook, or any other internet platform. But the people who talk about me, they don't help me pay my bills. They're not helping me with any kind of fundraising. They're not helping me with nothing, but they run to other people and tell other people that they don't like me. But they ain't never came to my face, and I ain't never done nothing to anybody. I show up, I swim, I do what I'm supposed to do. I show up, I play football, I do what I'm supposed to do. I show up, I go to a job, I do what I'm supposed to do. I don't play around or horse around or goof around or none of that. But, people telling me how I should act and all that stuff, it's becoming hurtful. To a point that you just want to shut down. Because I don't know who these people are who, I don't know them. I do not know them. I don't know them. I'm 32 years old, and, I'm getting too old to play games with people. And then especially old people. You know what I'm saying? They don't like the way I dress. They don't like this or that about me. They don't, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just getting tired of it. And I've sent, let the person know, hey, it's hurtful. I've sat down and thought about that when I came home. It's hurtful. Those people don't give a damn because they run to this person and they whatever it is. But then you smile in my face, or whatever. Society in general. But I ain't done nothing to anybody. I do what I'm supposed to. And all I've ever done was act appropriately. Like, for example, when I went to USA Games, nobody had a problem with me. And they're not going to have a problem with me when I go to World Games. Because I work hard every single day to be serious. I take it serious to be able to represent the United States. And if, in any other job or anything that I do, I take it seriously and I don't goof around. But, I'm just tired of it. I feel like, I'm just frustrated, because, I don't want to become a burden to people. And I feel like there are people who don't like it when I call or that I ask questions. Or that I talk too long. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. But when I went to USA Games, I was appropriate. I wasn't mean to it. None of that stuff. Um, I was fair with people, helped people with their bags and stuff like that. That's fine. Same thing with World Games. I'm a team player, and people who don't think I'm a team player, then they don't know me. And to sit up there and talk about me behind my back and go to somebody else, we don't like you. I've done nothing to you not to like me. I don't know the people. I don't care. I don't know. And if they're not helping me raise money or do anything, then they need to leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear people don't like me. I don't want to hear it anymore. Because those people as adults need to come to me instead of talking about me behind my back to other people. I ain't done nothing for somebody not to like me. If you don't like my tone of voice, then tell me, hey, I don't like that, or I'm whatever. But people don't do that. They don't do that. And those are the kind of people I do not want to be around or work with. I don't want to work with people or be around people who talk about me behind my back. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I am grateful for those who have given me opportunities and they know who they are. They know who they are, who have given me ample opportunities, and I've taken advantage of those opportunities. It says, wow, right? No help, move around, and grow up. Yeah, that's how I feel. I've done nothing to people, to anybody, and I'm told yesterday, there are people that don't like you, or what I talk about might be negative, or what I talk about on the news. I talk about what I see, and or what I hear, and stuff like that on television, and it's like cut on a TV or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I talk about subject matter sometimes that some people don't understand, and I know when to shut that off and not to talk about certain things. When I go to USA Games camp, of course not. I'm not going to be talking about stuff on the news because I'm there to swim. I know how to act and conduct myself. And I think there are some people that don't think I know how to do that. That's offensive. That's offensive to talk about me behind my back and tell people you don't like me. Not cool. I've done nothing to no one except for do what I'm supposed to do. I've not done anything. I show up. I do what I'm supposed to do. Whatever it is in society, I do it. But what I try to do is treat people fairly. I've done that. But what I can say is I'm thankful for the swim coach who has given me an opportunity to do things and go to events and to go to places. Because without them, they know who they are. I wouldn't be able to swim or do things. Not swimming. I wouldn't be doing swimming, so they know who they are. But other than that, folks who talk about me behind my back can go to hell. People who don't like me can go to hell. If you're not contributing to help me in any kind of way, as far as helping me pay my bills, buy clothes or whatever, then they can go to hell. I don't need negative people in my life. I just don't need it. I don't need people talking about me behind my back. Because if I find out who that is, I won't hang around you or talk to you no more. Never. I don't have to talk about you or none of that. I just won't deal with you no more. I'm tired of it. It seems like every single time it's one thing after another that I have to deal with. And I am thankful also to those who have made accommodations and those who are working with me right now. You know who you are. Thankful to those people. Thankful to Special Olympics because they're a good organization and they've taught me a lot to be myself. Thankful for them. But other people who have nothing to do with Special Olympics or me or my endeavors, they can go to hell. It says there are 10 rules given to us, Father. So if us will smile, there you go. We will walk right into heaven with. Okay, I got you. I see you walk right on into heaven. I got you. Amen. I got you. I read that it says they got an answer to God. Yeah, they do. Yeah, and they do. Because I don't do nothing to people. And I'm just tired of it. And it's just something that I want to address because I was told there are people who don't like you. If the people who don't like me, they ain't came to my face and said so, then I'm getting to a point in my life I don't care. Because if they're not helping me get to Seattle, they're not helping me in any way, shape, or form. And if they are helping me, I don't know them, never met them. I don't know. But it's kind of interesting if a person is helping you, but they don't like you. I've never heard of those two things. So I'm assuming the people have nothing to do with what I'm trying to do. I don't care. I'm getting to a point in my life that I don't care. Because I work too fucking hard every day. I lift weights or swim or whatever it is. I work hard to get physically in shape. It's not fucking easy. It's very hard. And for people to say they don't like me, then you need to ask yourself, what has this person done to you physically or mentally or whatever it is for you not to like them? Ultimately, my grandmother once told me, man, you ain't here to make other people happy. You're here to make yourself happy on this earth because you're the one that put in the work. My grandmother told me that. Because ultimately, if you're happy with yourself, you don't care about what other people think. And I'm just to a point that I don't care anymore. It's something that I thought about and I've had some thought to. But for those who are helping me, they know who they are. Special Olympics and other organizations, they know who they are. The YMCA, all these other places that have helped me, then we're right on. But all these other places and people that want to talk about me, they can go to hell because I don't care. I've done nothing but bust my ass to make sure that I have what I need in my life. Whether that is having access to nutritionists, to massage therapy, whatever it is I need to do to keep myself in shape, then that's what I do. Or whatever it is when it comes to a job, it says, do you, everyone else, you know, that, I read what you wrote there, Walker. I read that. You know, I just think that I work hard, and I don't know the people who are talking about me. You know, and I ask this question, who are the people? Don't know who they are. That I'll never get those answers because they don't know and I don't know. But I'm just getting to a point in my life that I don't care because I work too hard. All my life, all of my life, I've dealt with people talking about me. So this is not new to me. I think everybody has. Because it's called Life Ain't Perfect. But whatever the case may be, I address things fairly when people talk about me. I just don't deal with you. I don't want to be around people who talk about me behind my back. That's how that goes. And it says smile. Hump day. Yeah, I got you. No, I'm not upset or anything. I'm just talking about it like a conversation. But it doesn't ruin my day either way. I'm going to get ready to go on to camp. I'm excited about that. And the positive stuff moving forward with that. And I'm thankful to everybody with Special Olympics who has given me an opportunity to participate in nationals and world games. And I promise you that I want to put my bid in to go for the next following games. And I know that it'll be smoother next time People can't get upset at me for asking questions about stuff that I've never been at before. None of that stuff. I've never been to USA games. I've never been to World games. And I think sometimes people might get upset because I might go and look up numbers or call the headquarters or whatever because I'm asking questions. I'm not going to ask questions to people who've never been. That wouldn't make sense. But I have somebody that I can now talk to about that. And stuff like that. And so I'm thankful also to Area 11 and the director over there. They've been helpful to me because the people who are helping me and talking to me, they know my situation. And I've said that. I do not have a vehicle. They worked it out so I could get there. Those people know who I'm talking about. I'm grateful to everybody within Special Olympics who has helped me. The YMCA and other organizations, other places. But for people, again, who want to talk about me, can leave me alone. When I was at USA games, some people, I'm going to keep it 100, felt like I was bragging or something or whatever. I wasn't. I busted my ass to get to where I'm at. And yeah, I'm a dance because I'm young. I'm not an old person. And I'm tired of hearing that because no, I'm not bragging. I bust my ass to be to where I'm at. And I should have every right to dance or whatever. I'm not an old person. I'm not a conservative person, meaning that when I say conservative, that doesn't mean political stuff. That means reserved, meaning, you're chill, not me. I'm more flamboyant. I like to do stuff. I have a colorful personality and some people don't like that. Whatever. I don't care. I'm just getting to a point in my life that I'm getting fed up because I feel like I put in a lot of work to get to where I'm at. And I know 100% that there are people who do care about me. And the people who care about me are the folks who made arrangements, folks who are making sure that I have the proper stuff that I need in uniforms and whatever else they do for national and world games. I'm thankful to people who are helping me and making accommodations to me so that I can participate. But for people who don't care about me and who haven't helped me, or people who talk about me in the background, like one parent asked me, why do I dress the way I do? Okay, and that's on Facebook Live. I'm tired of people telling me that my shirt untucked, I look like a gangster or a thug. I don't want to hear that because people need to leave me alone about my clothes. I don't do anything to anybody, and I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. And then when I act out or say something, then I'm out of line or I get in trouble. For example, I was at USA games. I'll just keep it 100. A person accused me of cursing at them or calling them names. I didn't say that. And my coaches addressed that, and that was taken care of. So I go to coaches or whatever it is. I don't care if I work at a job. If I have a problem, I go to a supervisor or somebody or whatever. So I'm thankful to people who know what I'm saying. And so they took care of that because I don't do that. I don't curse out people unless they come at me with racist stuff. And I dealt with that too. There. And I told that lady, I said, a lady called me a son of a bitch because she didn't want to swim against me. But I'm supposed to sit there and take that. No, I'm not. And I let her know that. I let them people know that. I'm not going to let somebody cuss me out. I ain't fit to deal with that. That is what I like about Special Olympics because they don't put up with that stuff. That is why I participate with Special Olympics, because they don't tolerate that stuff. They don't tolerate that. So I'm thankful to everybody who has helped me get to this point. And I promise to Special Olympics that I will do everything that I can to represent them. Because I've been in Special Olympics since elementary school and any other organization. Any other place. But it's frustrating. You look at comments on the internet too, I just delete people. I get to a point that you don't care about what people think, and I think that's where I'm at. I'm just getting to a point in my life that I don't care anymore. Long as I do what I'm supposed to do and show up and do my job, people need to leave me alone. For real. Now, if I'm goofing off and not doing what I'm supposed to do, then that's different. But I don't. And I thank God for the coach that realized I don't goof around. I don't play around. When I go to practice, I swim. But I'm also getting older. So that's another reason that I thank God that Special Olympics chose me, because I ain't getting no younger. So 4 years from now, I might be doing this. And I hope I can, and I want to, because now I know how it works. And then I don't have to ask a bunch of questions or call anybody, because now I've been and I know what to do. And I'm thankful to people who have answered my questions. They know who they are. I'm thankful to my coach has answered my questions and helped me. They know who they are. But people who ain't helping me, they can leave me alone and go to hell. I hope all of y'all have a good rest of your day. You can read this message right here. This message is kind of how I feel. It's what it is. Because I do nothing but bust my butt and work hard every day. Secondly, I will be getting ready to look at swim camp. It's going to be fun. That's what my focus is on after this conversation. I'm going to be focusing and getting ready for swim camp. And getting ready to represent my country to the best of my abilities. Thank you to everyone who has helped me get to this point. And you know who you are. And I'm thankful for that. So, thank you.